Hello, my name is Invalid Mix, and today we're going to be looking at the Fire Discipline Challenge. Yes, this challenge involves you getting 3 double kills or better in a single game, and all of the kills have to come from lethals. Now, this is a theory video, so don't expect me to be actually showing you the gameplay now. I will do that in a later video where I will actually put my money where my mouth is and prove to you that this strategy that I'm about to give you will make this very easy for you. Now, most of you will be thinking, well, it's easy anyway, but for some, not so much. 3 double kills is asking quite a lot, especially with Flak Jacket floating around. Now, let's get into the class setup. Of course, I've already got a class setup. This is the class I actually used when I achieved this challenge. Yes, I've achieved this challenge, as you saw, and I've even gone and repeatedly done it with this class setup just to see if I can keep doing it again and again, and I can do it virtually every single game. Yes, C4 is your friend in this, and that is the first of the must-have items. You can use frag grenades, and I have done this with frag grenades, but it is extremely difficult. So C4 is the way to go. It is by far the easiest method to achieve this challenge. And of course, the only second thing you must have for this class setup is Scavenger. Everything else is optional. So all of these fancy bits like Dead Silence and that, they're just there for show. Scavenger and C4 are the must-haves. Scavenger, just so you get more chances of doing this without having to die to get another C4 to repeat and blah blah blah. As you can see, that would be kind of frustrating, whereas this, you can get a kill, or you can try not get double kill, you can just reload and try again, and I will show you this in the actual gameplay when I upload it. So as you can see, class setup is very simple. All you need is Scavenger, C4, the rest completely up to you. This is just the class I used. Now let's talk game mode. Yes, game mode. You're probably already thinking, objective based game modes? Well, yes, but which one? You've got hardpoint, domination? No, these you will encounter Flak Jacket a lot. However, there is one objective based game mode where you will always know where there's going to be enemies, and most importantly, they very rarely use Flak Jacket. Yes, and that game mode is Safeguard. Safeguard by far has the fewest Flak Jack users, and you always know where enemies are going to be because of the choke points on the maps. So without further ado, I'm going to load up a game and I'm going to go over the basics of the tactics for you. The same principle does actually apply whether you're attacking or defending. You need to get to the first choke points first. So I've chosen Iraq. This is a fairly popular map, and of course it has a few choke points where you can get to grips with getting these kills. However, the game mode, the video that I will upload is of Combine. Yeah, I forgot what the map was called, and it's the most overvoted map in the game. Oh god, this is what you should never be recording a video at 4:45 in the morning. Okay, so we'll select the class and of course wait for the time to go. Now, ideally, I've started on the side where I'm defending this. Yeah, this is the defending side, surprisingly, not the attacking side. This is defending. So we've got to defend this part from the robot. So the first thing you want to do on this map is push up to the first choke point, which is all the way over here. This room and this area out here is your first choke point. So you want to, since they'll be mostly waiting for the robot to get up, you want to push up towards this area, pick off anybody that rushes forwards. Once they're dealt with, just chuck out your C4 right into the path of the robot and back up. You do not want to try and your best not to hang around near it, because you will easily get picked off and it will ruin this. But as soon as you see that C4 alarm ping up, you detonate. You will most likely get, at this point, if it's early on, you will almost always get the double kill. Yes, almost always. Sometimes you will get triples or even quads if you're playing on Ground Wars. So of course, once you've dealt with that, you just need to resupply another C4 by picking off anybody that pushes forwards, or just going back out here and picking up any teammates who've dropped the supply bags, or just pick off somebody who's come up to the robot on their own, pick it up, just chuck another C4 straight on the robot. This is all you need to do. Just keep rinsing and repeating. As it pushes forwards, just keep chucking the new C4 onto where the robot is. Wherever it is, whenever it gets stopped, just chuck a C4. And you just keep backing up like this, and you will be surprised at how easy this challenge becomes just by doing this. By just getting a new C4, throwing it where the robot is, just as it backs up, of course, you end up all the way back here. And of course, this is where it gets chaotic, but the more chaotic, the better, because you can actually get them quite easily towards the end. Because the robot be here, and of course, all you need to do form up here when you're, because this is normally the side where the attackers will spawn, is just throw a C4 straight onto the robot and back up. And as soon as you see that alarm, just detonate. And of course, like I say, the same principle works in reverse. Yes, reverse also works for this strategy. So if you're escorting the robot, you can simply do the same. Just when you spawn in, instead of waiting for the robot, just run straight up ahead a little bit, throw your C4 down, and then just run back to the robot. The reason I say run back to the robot is because every kill you get while you're next to the robot, even with the C4 from all the way over here, will give you your 100 points. So it's an easy way to build up your score streaks towards your UAVs or Hellstorm missiles or even Talons. So just do that, and of course, just escort the robot, pick up anybody else, get a new C4, just truck it ahead. Or just even kind of scan around to the outside to the opposite side of where they are. Just chuck a new C4 into where the group of them are and run off. Just detonate. That's all the tactic is. And when you actually see me do this, you'll be surprised that that is actually all the tactic is, and it works efficiently. You will get this challenge within a few games. I guarantee you. I can pull it off virtually every game. I say virtually every game because sometimes I might actually join a game part way through. And that would just make it a lot harder for me to do it. But if I start from the start, I can more or less pull this off every single time. Well, good luck, and like I say, I'll hopefully be uploading the video with me actually putting my money where the mouth is and proving to you that this tactic works very soon. Good luck.